Hello everybody, it's Pavo and welcome back to ZooCrafting. So you may be wondering why there's been such long gaps between videos, and unfortunately the answer is that I have got into this weird mood recently where everything has to be perfect. So I've been spending the time trying to make the tropical house look as good as possible, and unfortunately that means that I didn't really have enough time to record the process of everything that I've done, but it does look pretty cool. And well, starting from this point onwards, I think I really need to get around to and get back to recording, building, not speed builds, actually placing down the blocks and you watching me do that, because it takes up way too much time trying to perfect things and make things amazing. But anyway, what we're going to do in today's episode is we are going to go and we will hatch some birds in the aviary. So I need to come and get my egg satchel, which is in fact upstairs in my bedroom. I'll also need to pop down to the basement and see if we have any blaze rods or any blaze powder, so we can just gently infuse the eggs with the blaze powder to increase the chances of said eggs hatching. And the birds that we are going to try to hatch, or the eggs that we're trying to hatch, you don't hatch birds, the eggs that we are going to try to hatch are in fact parrot eggs, and also some toucans, which I'm pretty sure we have in this backpack. Let's check very quickly. I think the parrots, oh no, those are the toucans. We have toucan eggs. I think the parrots are next door, yes. So we've got parrots, we've got toucans. I'm not sure what other birds that we have that could go in. I was thinking maybe kiwi, but kiwi are more like Australian birds. So are lyrebirds as well. Maybe some hummingbirds. Do we have any hummingbird eggs? It doesn't look like we do. The hummingbirds are the very, very small ones, and I don't think we have any. We've got any up here? Not by the looks of things. We've got lots of pelican eggs, lots of cassowary eggs, lots of peafowl eggs. I don't think we have any, no. Unless we craft ourselves an egg sorter. I think we might do that today. That'd be an interesting thing to do. So yeah, I think we have some blaze powder up here, if it's going to let me open it. We do. We've got 26 pieces. And yeah, that's what we could do. We could craft an egg sorter. Now, I made the mod. I should remember the recipe. I think we need some iron. We need a bit of redstone. So we'll take some of that. You also need redstone to power it. I need a bit of glass. I've got some of that. And let's just go ahead and let's see if I can remember how to make it. So I need a bucket. And egg sorter, yeah. Egg sorter, egg sorter, egg sorter. Like this, yes. So glass on the top, bucket in the middle, redstone there, iron either side. And that gives us an egg sorter. And we've got an achievement, beginner oology as well. And oology is actually the study of bird eggs. Where should I place this? I don't know. I think it's probably best to place over in the research center, because I'm not going to be doing much oology over here at my house. But we'll toss some redstone in this bottom part, and we'll grab some of these unidentified eggs. We only have 4 here, and we'll pop those in there, and this should identify them, and we'll come back to that in just a moment. Do we have any more mystery eggs down here? We've got 1. We have 1. And we'll pop this one back in as well. Currently they're only identifying eggshell, but let's see what we can do. Only eggshell? Really? Is this all it's going to give me today? I hope we get something better. I hope we do get more parrot or toucan eggs. Let's see. Oh, we have a hummingbird egg. We have a hummingbird. And we've got another achievement. So let's see. Anything else? Is it just going to give us eggshell? We have a penguin egg. Okay, that's interesting. That's not going to go in the tropical house, but I guess it will do. So yeah, we're going to head over to the tropical house now, and I've got some awesome things to show you, and I have added in some more BiblioCraft signs, so hopefully you'll learn a bit of information from them. So we'll hop on Zambezi here, or Zambezi, and we will go over to the tropical house. You'll also see that I have updated the windows here with some window panes from the ArchitectureCraft mod, and I think it makes it look a bit more like a ticket booth, so I really like that effect. I've added that on both sides, and I also really need to add some NPCs into the zoo entrance so that it can give visitors tickets when they come. I've also updated this bridge slightly. I'm not really happy with it. I think we might work on that a bit later, maybe in a later episode. Oh, and also before I forget, please vote on the next exhibit you'd like me to work on. And those animals are ocelots, snakes, jaguars and bats. So yeah, please vote on the straw poll. It's going to be in the description and also in the comments, and we will probably be working on that exhibit in the not too distant future. So we'll hop off my horse here, pop you in the safari net, and we will head inside. And as soon as we go in, you'll see that I've edited up the entrance just a bit, and I think it looks a bit nicer. And you go along this path here, and there's not really a set route. You can go left or right. They both lead to the same place, but I think I might put a sign saying to go anti-clockwise, just because there's more exhibits that way. There's more things to see. But you'll see I have a new zookeeper here. I've moved zookeeper Ethan, who's actually the zookeeper from the tropical dome, the tropical bird dome back at my old zoo, and I thought that this exhibit, well, this tropical house would be the perfect location for him. So we're gonna welcome zookeeper Ethan back. So hello Ethan, and he does have a couple of things to say to us. Please stick to the path, please. Welcome to the tropical house. And you got anything else? Nope, I don't think so. I also have my chat turned off so you can't see what he's saying as well. You can only see above his head, but that's okay. He's got his little picnic basket there just in case he gets a bit hungry. But if we walk along this path, yeah, I did decide in the end not to go ahead and build the ocelot exhibit here. A few of you were very concerned that it was far too small for the ocelots, so that's why I've decided that I'm going to be building their own separate exhibit in the future. And I've just realised I am missing a fence post here. Let's see, I do have one. Let's pop that down there. So yeah, I'm going to be building the ocelots their own exhibit in the future, somewhere else in the zoo, so if that exhibit wins next, you'll probably see that one. But if we head up here, you will see a new addition, and this is well, it's meant to be a caiman. It's meant to be the black caiman. I'm not going to pronounce this Latin name because I can't do it. But mass is 300 kilograms as an adult, their length is 3.4 meters, their lifespan is 30 to 40 years, and their characteristics are they have dark scaly skin, large brown eyes, and unfortunately I haven't edited up the texture because I can't do that. It doesn't work with the custom NPCs mod. So he'll have to remain with green eyes, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, these are, the black caimans are actually one of the biggest members of the crocodile family, which is pretty interesting. And I've put a sign there saying, danger, crocodiles, no swimming. But you definitely would not want to get anywhere near that caiman, because they really will attack humans. They are that sort of animal. They are very aggressive. What facts can I tell you? I know that the females can lay between 30 and 60 eggs. And I don't know if this is a female or a male. We only have one so far. I did have two, but there was not much room, and they can actually grab you through the glass, and they tended to like push each other very close to the glass, which was not good. So yeah, I've only got one, and I've put him in the middle of the exhibit, so hopefully he doesn't go around like biting any visitors. But then we'll head over here, and I have updated the textures for the leafcutter ants. I did say in the last episode that I was going to make them green. I don't know why I did that, because they are not green. I think it's because I was looking at the jungle leaves behind me. It's just like one of those things. I can't multitask at all. But yeah, so I've made them their little reddy orange colour, and they do all walk around. Well, most of them do. I think that one has fallen off his little perch there, his little branch, so I'm going to have to put him back. But we have a little fact sheet here. I found so many facts about leafcutter ants, and unfortunately I couldn't fit them all on this sign, so I'm just going to read these out. Leafcutter ants eat more vegetation within the rainforest than any other creature, which I thought was absolutely insane. Like all the ants in the rainforest, just think of everything that eats leaves in the rainforest, and the ants eat more than all of them combined. Like what? That's crazy. They can also carry more than 5,000 times their weight, and that's a fact that I've heard quite often, and that it still amazes me. It is very, very cool. But there are in fact 47 species of leafcutter ant, and we only have one here. I picked the one that I could pronounce the easiest, Atta columbica, and yes, some really cool facts about this was that they do actually have a very large effect on the rainforest ecosystem. Because they eat leaves, they allow the sunlight to pass through from the trees to the lower levels of the rainforest and the forest floor, so that the plants at the bottom there can get all the sunlight that they need, which I thought was pretty amazing. And there can be over 1 million ants in a single colony. And you may see that when they do carry leaves back and forth, I don't know if you've ever seen that in real life, but it's really, really cool. You should look it up on YouTube if you haven't. But I always thought that they ate those leaves, but apparently that is not the case. Apparently what they do is they take those leaves to an area in the ant colony and they basically feed a specific type of fungus, and it's actually the fungus that they eat instead of the leaves, which I thought was pretty cool. It's actually called a symbiotic relationship, which is where two species rely very closely on one another in order to survive. So yeah, those are some interesting facts that I found out about leafcutter ants. And if we walk around the corner, what I should really be doing is gathering up these workstations as well, because I don't need these anymore. That's just an empty window. I'm still not sure what to put in this exhibit here, but I have prettied it up. I have made it look a bit fancier with lots of leaves and plants, and those orange, I'm not sure what they are because I can't go in this exhibit right now, but if we go around, I have added a path, so you'll see that when I get in there. Then we follow this round. Nothing has changed up here, well, nothing much. I've added a hibiscus there alongside this rather pretty looking pink flower, and this is a sign ready to put some Amazon facts. Didn't get around to finishing those, but we'll head across this bridge here. We'll head into this area, and what I really want to do is I really want to like add some more glass panels here, add like a tank behind there, and have like bugs and spiders. I think that would be another interesting addition to the tropical house. So I think I'll probably have that finished by next episode. Don't know if I'll show it off though, because we spent a rather big amount of time in here, a rather large amount of time. But oh yeah, this whole area is completely new to you. I've completely forgotten. That's what happens when I spend so long in here. I forget what I have and what I haven't shown you. But yeah, this is the brand new area. And this was the area that I was going to put the crocodiles in, but unfortunately there was not enough room for them. So I've had to add them in their own little enclosure up there. But there's this employees only little area which will lead you up to this exhibit up here. And yeah, it's just this nice little exhibit. Not sure what to put in it. I have had some suggestions of lizards and things and other creatures to put in there. Unfortunately we don't have models for many of them, but I'm sure that will change in the future. And there's nothing actually in this exhibit either. It's just like an empty field, empty bit of land. But we do in fact have some red piranhas in this little pond, this little waterfall. They tend to swim up the waterfall, which is not good, but it's a very pretty waterfall. But yeah, you'll see they like doing that, and they like flopping onto the stone there, and then they tend to suffocate themselves, which isn't good. And there's a little spider here which actually will give me some piranha eggs, just so that when they do suffocate I can pop them back in. But I hope that they don't do that. They actually do follow me. I was thinking of turning this bridge, the floor of the bridge, into glass, which I might do now actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I'll grab my hammer and I'll grab some of this glass, and yeah, I think this would be an interesting idea, because then you'll get to see the piranhas as they like follow you and try to nip your toes off. So yeah, if we add this glass in, it doesn't look too bad. It looks alright. Yeah, this nice glass bottomed bridge. There we are, and they should follow me. I don't know why they're not. Perhaps I've got to jump in the water. Yep, they're definitely nipping me. And as soon as they have a taste for blood, then they all start to swarm and try and bite me. But luckily enough, they can't bite me through the glass, which is good. But yeah, then we head up here to this area. There's some doors out here, but I've put a little sign that says staff only beyond this point. And if you go up here, there's another sign about the black caiman. And if we go around here, this is the staff place. This is where they prep all the food for the crocodiles and all the animals. And I think probably all the animals in the Amazon area are gonna have their food prepped here. I think that's probably the best idea. Because it's a nice big space. They've got some chests in here that they can like store the different foods in for the animals as well. I think this would look really good when we have some NPCs in here. We've also got a door here, and I've put a sign up saying beware caimans, just in case one of the zookeepers gets a bit confused and wanders in and ends up being eaten by the crocodile. Not good, not good. But yeah, we have that. We have another door here that leads outside. I was thinking possibly into another exhibit out here, or maybe a path off somewhere. I'm not sure. Just a couple of ideas that are just potential things to add. But yeah, so we'll leave this area here. I really do like the nice winding paths. I think it would be pretty cool when I have enough time in the future if I could make like a whole park, like a really, really big park. Terraforming, landscaping, making it look super pretty, like this, but outside. Oh yeah, and then there's another place I was thinking of adding bugs. And then we get around here, and we have some scorpion mud turtles, because unfortunately, well, as far as I know, terrapins don't actually exist in the Amazon rainforest, and some of the only things that I could find were turtles, so I've gone ahead and I've added some of these in. Scorpion mud turtles, and I can't actually read what it says because these leaves are sticking through, but the length is 9.2 to 27 centimeters, so they're not that big. I don't know, where are they? Oh yeah, there's a couple over here, and they tend to fall in the mud, but they're fine, they can get out very easily. They're brown I'm not actually sure how to pronounce this, carapace, which is actually the shell that they have, that's the name for the shell. Their head can be brown, green or black. Scorpion mud turtles, much like all mud turtles, are carnivorous and they feed on various aquatic creatures. So these things here actually eat fish and other creatures that would be in the water. And they do look very cute. They really do. So cute. Unfortunately they don't swim as well as I'd wish for them to, and they tend to produce a lot of bubbles when they're bouncing in the water. But yeah, they are cute. They are cute. Where's it gone? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, and we will now get on to the real reason why we came to the tropical house, which is to throw down some of these eggs. So yeah, we'll open up the egg satchel. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough room. Yeah, pop all these things up here. All these tools, we don't need it. We don't need the horse right now. And we'll grab the toucans. We will grab the parrots. Do we have anything else? We have some more toucans here. Doesn't look like we have any more parrots though. Pigeons definitely would not suit this environment. Nor would vultures or magpies. No. Oh yeah, we've got some more parrots. There we are. Oh, they don't stack. Why are you not stacking? Not sure. It tends to do that. But which ones do we really want? We don't have many parrot eggs, and we don't have much blaze powder, so I think we're gonna make, we'll make these all to 50%. The same with these as well. And hopefully these will stack now. Yes, they will. And that leaves 6 blaze powder that I think we could coat the toucan eggs with. Because even though they have a 10% chance, that still is a 10% chance of a bird spawning. So I'm not sure where would be the best place to put them. Maybe over here, maybe behind this barrier. I also need to add in doors so that the birds don't fly off. I didn't quite think about that. But I guess we could just make them roam free for the moment. The parrots don't actually fly. The toucans do. So I'm just hoping that they don't escape. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop them down here. Do we get any? Oh, we've got one. We have this scarlet macaw. Perfect. And let's pop down another one. Nope. Ah, yes. We have a hyacinth macaw. I love the hyacinths. They're actually the biggest type of parrot. And nope. Ah, another scarlet macaw. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think I'll be keeping them behind here. They definitely need their own place, like maybe up in the trees. I need to add some nests in actually as well. I think I might go ahead and do that. Let's pop down another one. I'm going to try not to hit the current... we've got another macaw, another scarlet macaw. I'm going to try not to hit the current birds. Oh yes! I think that one's a blue and yellow. I think that's a blue and yellow one. And another hyacinth. So perfect. We have... How many was that? Was that 6 or 7? Not quite sure, but we have a lot of parrots and a lot of cute little baby parrots that will hopefully be flying around here in the not so distant future, which is pretty cool. And let's toss some toucan eggs maybe over here. No, that's a bit too close to the entrance, because yeah, the toucans can fly. toucan fly. Sorry, just laughing at my own jokes here. Where should I put these? Maybe I'll put those in here. I don't know. This place was going to be for like just butterflies, because the birds would eat the butterflies, but I think we might just go ahead and we'll mix them all up. I'm sure that won't be too much of a problem, because I don't actually know where to put these toucans. I don't know. I mean, if they were in a tropical aviary, they would be up in the trees, but unfortunately they can't quite do that here on Minecraft. I guess I'll just pop them here on this path. Is that the best place? I don't know. I think I will... what about here? Maybe? I don't know. I think I will do them next door, and I can move them if necessary. So yeah, let's just toss them all in here. Nope, we don't have any. Oh no, this isn't going to work, is it? Because they've got such low spawn rate. We're not even going to get one. Oh yes, we did. We did. We've got a cute little baby one there. And I can't actually tell the difference between the different toucans. It might be a taco toucan. That's the only one that I can actually bring to mind at the moment. Or keel build. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to see if I can get the bird book back. And are we going to get any more? I hope so. Unfortunately not. Doesn't look like it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That one gave us 3. That gave us 3. That gave us 3. That's awesome. That's adorable. Any more? Yes, we got another one. And another one. And that one is flying like crazy. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. That is so cute. I'm loving it. I really am. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, the birds definitely add to this exhibit. I just hope that they like fly next door and things. I'm gonna have to figure some stuff out. Go around, plant some nests, and add in some NPC birds as well. They can like trade some treats, trade some goodies for experience as well. I think that would be cute. Oh my gosh, these little toucans, they're gonna be everywhere. I just hope that they don't fly in the crocodile exhibit, because I haven't put a roof on that yet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need to get around to doing that. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the episode here. I hope you learned something. I know that I definitely learned something looking up those facts. As always, the code is on screen. Don't forget to vote on the straw poll of what exhibit you'd like to see next, whether it be ocelots, jaguars, bats or snakes. I don't know, you decide, and I will see you all in the next episode. Oh, it seems like we have a thunderstorm coming, so yeah, it's a good time to end the episode. So bye! Bye!